It's too hot. It's too hot, man. But how we doing, everybody? Hope we are all doing well. Of course, this is our second game of the group stage against Ghana. It is hot, like. It is hot. I should play. I don't even know what on earth that is, CP. But how we doing? How we doing? It is hot, like. We're in a bit of a heat wave here. I thought when I was based in the UK, I thought we'd avoided the worst of it, but no, it's insane. It's insanely hot. I want to go live on the old TikTok before I forget, as the players are getting ready to come out for the national anthems. Cool orange here for you for tomorrow. It's been about orange here. I'm pretty sure everything I've seen throughout the day on my PC, it's been like bits of red, bits of orange. Bro, I am dripping in sweat already. Insane this. Seeing code red in Spain. Oh god. I am glad I am not in Spain right now, because mamma mia. I know it's pretty hot in London. Like in London it's like 30 something, I think mid-30s, I'm pretty sure. Thank god I'm not in London. Look like I'm about to paint the cross on roundabouts. Hey, I'll take it. I will happily paint the cross on roundabouts if it means we'll get less stupid drivers, but we move. We move. We move. Of course, the main danger men for Ghana is definitely Antoine Semenyo and, of course, Inaki Williams, who I know all too well from him playing at Bilbao. Yeah, he always seems to cause, whoever it's Barca or whoever he's playing against, he loves to cause teams problems with his pace. He loves to cause teams problems with his pace, so yeah. I don't get why we're starting Jed Spence at left back. Like, why am I not playing O'Reilly? Like, Jed Spence is crap. How we doing, Gothic? How we doing? Yeah, Jed Spence is absolute horse manure. So, give him a good kick and let him know you're there. But yeah, I don't know why we're playing Jed Spence. The hilarious hide and seek game. Instead of hiding, you paint yourself to blend in. You paint yourself to blend in. Wait, it was national anthems first. If it's ours, I need to stand up. Yes, like, here we go. God save our gracious King. Long live our noble King. God save the King. Duh, 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 duh. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King. That's it. Leeds icon. You've sitting on the bench. That's where Jed Spence belongs, to be honest. How are we doing, Mike? Too short still. You love to see it. You love to see it. You do goth for this heat, but you go out patriotic, eh? We might all melt alive if we're in the, like, if you're watching this in the UK, then you might melt alive, but at least at least we'll die on our terms. Oh man, we'll hopefully go out on a bang. That's all I'll say about that. That is all I'll say about that. I'm got everything possible to keep me cool. Nice cold drink of pop. A fan just behind me. My Wi-Fi playing up again? It shouldn't be, no. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Might just be your end, Mike. Try refreshing the stream, it could be on your end, possibly. No, everything's fine for me. Everything's fine. I even double checked before I started, and everything's fine. Yeah, it might just be on your end, Mike. Might just be on your end. Woo. God, it is warm, Mike. Got one of these tubes that cool your neck down and everything like that. As well. That will help. I'm already boiling hot. The worst bit is my room was already like 27 degrees. So by the time this match is done, my room could honestly be about 30. But hey, we'll fight through. We'll fight through, lads. We'll fight through. Absolute battle horse. Rice was singing the Irish. No, we'll look past Rice being kind of Irish. We'll look past that. We'll look past that. Fine. It's fine. I'm a bit surprised Anthony Gordon's starting again, to be honest. I thought maybe Rashford would have started, because obviously Gordon was pretty poor in the game against Croatia, and then Rashford came on, and then obviously he scored and had a good impact off the bench. Man has caps. Really, he's had more caps for England, so he's kind of Irish. He's had more caps for England now, I assume. So he's kind of Irish. Technically speaking, Harry Kane's kind of Irish, because pretty sure he had the opportunity to play for Ireland. So am I, as he's Pap. Who's Pap? Oh, you meant Gordon. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I thought Rashford might have started, but here, Tuchel obviously has confidence in Gordon, so fair enough. But really, Jed Spence is oh, well, that's why I'm saying kind of. Because he himself isn't Irish, but obviously his grandparents are. It's kind of similar to Scott McTominay. He's not Scottish, but he plays for Scotland. You know what I mean? Like Matty Cash as well. He's not Polish, but he plays for Poland. I think we can use Holland. He's only... Oh, God, I wish we could have Poland. I wish, but... Yeah, I suppose we've got Super Harry Kane. Super Harry. Walk on. That's as long as he doesn't drop like so deep to the point where he's basically a CDM. Then obviously we'll be fine by that. But you know, what's everyone's score predictions for this? I'm gonna say that we win 2-1. What about Elise here? All I'm saying is the FA screwed up big time not having Elise a part of this England team. Could you have imagined if he was in this side? Like, bro, if he was in this... Bro. Imagine him on the road. On my feet for the full 90. I don't know about that, not on this side. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Musiala played for the England under... He played for, like, one of the youth teams for England as well, Musiala. We could have had Haaland, Musiala, and Elise as well. Alongside what we already have, like... Christ, that would have been some team. That would have been some team, to be honest. That would have been some team. If I'm being fair. This match has been played in Boston. It's actually probably hotter in the UK right now than what it is over there in Boston. Looks like I could chuck it down. Well, maybe not chuck it down, but it looks overcast over there. Whereas here, oof. I think the weathers have been reversed. Can we get like Boston? Can we get the weather in Boston, please? Over here. Much appreciated. Need a God, I think we all need a hydration break. I'm Gothic. I think we all do. But mainly, I'll be happy if we can get the win at least. Get the win, and I can somewhat ignore the fact that I am boiling alive. Oh, here we go. There's the countdown. There's Inaki Williams. He's looking pretty concentrated. Right, okay, well, can we hurry up and speed up this countdown? Is it really necessary? Declan Rice is going to be kicking us off here. 2, 1. Come on now. Where, ref? Right, come on. Get another 3 points on the board, and then guarantee ourselves a spot into the knockouts. I was going to say a round of 16, but it's a round of 32 these days. There's that many teams you got like a round of 32. Good old round of 32. Gordon loses it. Here come Ghana. As long as we can keep Semenyo and Inaki Williams quiet, I'll be fine with that. Jordan Ayew, like, he's about 45, and he's just got relegated with Leicester, the League One. And then other than that, I mean, Thomas Partey, but less said about him, the better. To be brutally honest. Less said about Thomas Partey, the better, if you ask me. But here. Guehi back in the side as well is what you like to see. Of course, John Stones started our first game against Croatia. Yeah, it's definitely better that Guehi's back in for this one. Mainly because of the fact that John Stones has barely kicked a football there recently. So, you know, just quite a good thing that Guehi's in. I'll probably say that Guehi and Konza are probably our two best starting centre-backs. If I've got to be honest, based on the squad that we have. Based on the squad that we have. Oh, and also, we haven't got a backup right back on the bench. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. So, I mean, let's just say, obviously, Jed Spence will probably get subbed at some point. But let's just say, hypothetically, Reece James got injured. We'd be screwed. I get Ezri Konza could play it right back, but that would mean you'd probably have to bring on, like, Dan Burn. Which, no. I would rather drink a full, like, pintful of Vindaloo curry than have Dan Burn at centre back. That's all I'm gonna say. You still on the hype train of Brian Brobby, Mike? Fair enough. Fair enough. Here's Ezri Konza to Madueke. I thought Saka would have been fit by now at the start, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, Madueke was alright against Croatia. Didn't really do anything, like, mind-blowingly insane, but he was alright. He was alright. He was alright, Mr. Nonny Madueke. And here's Guehi. Here's Konza. Jude Bellingham. Of course, got a goal against Croatia. I mean, it was mainly the Harry Kane show. Especially in the first half, but really the second half is where we played our best. Saka. Well, Saka's better than Madueke. Saka is better than Madueke. Let's just remember. Let's just remember that. How we doing, Farmer Jack on TikTok? How we doing? He's still... Well, yeah, he's still not great, but he's better than Madueke. That's all I'm going to say. Here is Madueke now. On the ball. There's a back for Rechi James, Reece James. As we Konza, we're keeping a good spell possession here, but not really doing anything much with it. Jude Bellingham, laying it off. What on earth is he trying to do there? And the ball's gone out played. Nice one. Nice one! Nice one. Absolutely fantastic. Not. So Ghana get themselves a throw-in on the right-hand side. On the right-hand side. Oh my god. If anyone's in the UK, let me know what the temperature is for you. Because, yeah, this is something. This is absolutely something. What is the temperature over at the England match? 19 degrees. I can guarantee it's a lot more than that here. 28 at the moment for you? Jeez, Gothic, that's insane. That is insane. Probably imagine I'm about somewhat near the same. Like mid to late 20s. Oh, you know, 27, 28. Yeah, fair enough. We have another thunderstorm coming. Oh, you have another thunderstorm. God, I wish we'd have one. I wish we'd have one right now. Clear up all this humidity. Gonna be the third in a week. God, I can't remember the last time we had a thunderstorm. It just never comes this way, the thunder. Oh, never comes. Oh, God. It never comes. It just never seems to arrive. Not at all. He's Guehi. Konza. We need a nice early goal, ideally. Nice early goal can really set the tempo. Bellingham's gone down, claiming for a foul, but we'll play on. Madueke. That's a free kick, ref. I was going to see it. Dear me. Clear free kick. No worries, CP. But yeah, that was a clear free kick there. On Madueke. Clear free kick. I'm not going to lie, most of our players starting to cut. Well, it's mainly came from this right-hand side at the moment. So yeah, the left-hand side with Anthony Gordon isn't really getting much of a look in. But it is what it is. I'll try and center myself a little bit more. There we go. There we go. The cheeky bucket hat. You love to see it. Right, free kick. Declan Rice steps over it. Come on, Rice. You've got a good delivery, son. You can do it. Help all of us England fans at home who are sweating like buckets right now. Or sweating into buckets. Rice whips it in. Pretty mediocre delivery, I've got to be honest. Rice, no matter what here, gives the ball away to John. Is it John or Andrea? But I always get confused between the two. I think it's John Ayew. The one who's up front for Ghana. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Andre Ayew's the one who played for Swansea, whereas Jordan Ayew's the one who played for Palace, and obviously he's now at Leicester. Well, just got relegated with Leicester to the League One. But he will love having that in his resume. Played long by Elliot Anderson, finds Anthony Gordon, tries to do a little nutmeg, but gets kicked away. We're not 5 years old here. Carpat, so let's try to be mature, but how we're doing. Well, he's Guehi, Ponza, Reece James, decentish ball, but Ghana have done well defensively so far. Bellingham and don't know who that Ghana defender is. Is it? It's Opoku. Bellingham and Opoku collide with each other. Why is Bellingham holding his face? Why is he holding his face? I don't understand. Didn't see any contact with his face there, but whatever. Whatever, I guess. We move. We move. We move. We move. Yeah, true that, Sapo. True that. Very, very true. Very, very true indeed. Super duper true. God save the king. Ghana coming forward. It's raining. I wish it would rain here. Oh, there. It's raining. But yeah, it did say there would be a bit of drizzle. My only hope is that it doesn't get, like, there's no, like, thunderstorms over there. Because in the France game last night, that was delayed due to thunderstorms or whatever. The second half was, like, delayed by, like, I don't know how long. I mean, I was planning on watching the second half as well, because it was on at a decent time. I mean, it kicked off at, like, what, 9 PM UK time? So if the match hadn't been delayed or whatever, the match would have finished at, like, about 11 PM UK time. But no, it got delayed, the France game, and so I just decided, nah, I'm not waiting for this thunderstorm period to finish, so I just decided to turn it off. I just decided to turn it off. Probably a smart thing, really. Probably a smart move by yours truly, but hey-ho. 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 Hey-ho, here she goes. Right, is Rice. Rice plays a long ball with the right-hand side for his Arsenal teammate, Madueke. He tries to flick it over the defender, but didn't really go to plan, but we're going ourselves a throw-in. Yep. Reece James takes it quickly. With Elliot Anderson. Declan Rice. Rice, baby. Rice. Into Bellingham. Harry Kane. Could be a chance. Jude Bellingham. Oh, good defending there from Ghana. Good defending there from Ghana, and it's gone out for another throw-in for us. How much does it cost, CP? How much does it cost? I mean, I'm probably not going to stream it, but how much does it cost? I was going to make a video today as well, but God, it's just way too hot. It's just way too hot, man. Way too hot. £5. Yeah, not bad. I might have a look. See what it's like. I'll have a look-see. There's, Reece James. Yeah, we're keeping good spells of possession, but we're not doing anything with the possession, so, like, I don't know what the point is. Madueke, we need to actually do something with this possession. Tries to cross, headed away. Ghana are just being very stubborn defensively. All they're trying to do is just hit us on counterattacks. That is literally the whole game plan from them. Anderson, there's Konza, Guehi, got all our outfield players and Ghana's half. How Jed Spencer's still on this pitch right now, I have no idea, but what can you do? What can you do? It is what it is. It is what it is. Right, Elliot Anderson switching it over to Madueke on the right. Can he actually get past his man? Somewhat does. In the box, Reece James. Squared! Oh, come off it. It's like, whenever we get past one Ghana player, they just spawn another one. Oh my days. It's like they have one Ghana player, get past one of them, and then it automatically spawns another Ghana defender, and then I give up. Who's Brian Brobby? Oh, don't let Mike hear you saying that. Mike will be kicking right off. Ghana was always going to park the bus. That is true. That is true. That is true. I mean, they're mostly just going to try and hit on the counterattack. Brian Brobeast. Brian Brobeast. Brob Goat. Oh, hang on, CP. You were giving him stick when he was on Ajax. Hang on. What's going on here? Gonna mess the work up. Oh, man. Gordon's won a free kick, yeah? Thank God this drink's cold. Because if that drink was warm, I don't think I'd survive. I mean, I'm sweating like crazy just with a bucket hat on. But we gotta commit. We gotta fully commit to the cause. You know what I mean? For giving him... oh, fair enough. Fair enough, I mean, everybody's allowed a second chance, you know? I guess everyone's allowed a second chance. Well, certain people, not everyone, but few people. But most people are allowed second chances. Right. Free kick in a decent position here. Reece James and Declan Rice step over it. This honestly might be the best way for us to score from a set piece. Reece James, there's a drop shot for Declan Rice. There's a decent strike as well. But unfortunately, it was always rising. It was always going to rise. Thoughts on Thomas Partey starting? I mean, I'm not really surprised considering he's one of Ghana's best players, but what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for, man? Like, I'm not surprised he's morally, he shouldn't be. He probably shouldn't be playing. I mean, he didn't play their first game because he was denied access to Canada. Like the Canada basically said, "No, you're not coming in. You're not coming into this country. Be gone." So wait, hang on. So he's allowed in America, but he's not allowed in Canada. That's a bit bizarre, isn't it? How can you be allowed in America, but I'd probably say should have more strict restrictions on getting into the country. I mean, look at Iran, for God's sake. I mean, they have to leave the moment their matches are done. Like, they can only go in and out of America, like, for a match. That's it. Like, crazy. Visas should have been denied just like Canada. But did they said that it is... yeah, probably a good old PDF document sent over saying, can't speak. Let Thomas Partey in. Should be in prison. That is true. I completely agree with that. He should be in prison. There's Declan Rice. Over to Anthony Gordon. Laid off. Elliot Anderson with a shot deflected. Could find Madueke. Cleared away by the left back Menza. Decent-ish there. I mean, maybe we could have pulled the trigger a bit earlier. Maybe Gordon could have pulled the trigger. But, hey, we're managing for the time being. We're managing for the time being. But yeah, I am still surprised how he's been allowed into America, considering America have more strict restrictions on who comes in and out the country than Canada, I'd imagine. And there's Gordon on the left-hand side, taking on the right back. There's a back off for Elliot Anderson. Back with Gordon. He looks so sunburned. Yeah, I feel like I'm sunburned, but I'm just going red because of the heat. Oh god, loves PDFs. Oh god. Oh god. Right, corner though. Corner though. Right. I just feel like a set piece is probably going to be the only way we like, realistically break through this Ghana defense for the time being. But well, unless we make it 1-0, then they'll open up more. But if we get the first goal, I think a set piece is going to have to help us a lot here. Generally, especially considering that it helps that Declan Rice is one of the best set piece takers in the world, and we have him on set piece duty. So at least there's that. Rice whips in the corner, whipped in, dealt with by Ghana. Fair enough. 0-0 today. Like, honestly, the longer this goes on, the more likely that could happen. Because Ghana's they're just defending like absolute annoyances. I feel like this could be a 2-1. I predicted 2-1. But based on the way the game's going, I would not be surprised if this was a 0-0. Bellingham, Reece James, predicted 2-0. Fair. Reece James whips in the cross. Nearly. Thought it was going to maybe fall for Madueke there as well, but unfortunately not. And Ghana have won themselves a free kick. Fantastic. I mean, at least we're keeping Semenyo and Naki Williams quiet. Well, mainly because they've not been able to get out their own half, so that's obviously helpful. But, you know. That's helpful. That Ghana barely being able to get out their own half. But we'll manage. We're managing. I'm going to have to put my fan on. It is an absolute sauna. It's an absolute sauna. But no, apparently we're not allowed to have air conditioning in the UK. Well, without paying thousands of pounds. Yeah, why not? God, but it's getting to the stage where they really should just... Like, they make the houses here, like, with loads of insulation, because obviously we're typically a cold country, so obviously in, like, the winters, we need to... the houses are built to keep the heat in. And obviously that's fine for, like, the winter, but in the summer, oh, God. Like right now, it's absolutely minging. It's why you need the best of both worlds, and I honestly think that a lot of people would appreciate the government a lot more if they just decided, you know what, we're going to put aircon in everyone's house for free. We're going to install aircon in people's houses for free. They don't have to pay a thing. It's all fine. But obviously that's not going to happen, so we just have to suffer. You know what I mean? Anyway, here's Madueke, the throw-in on the right-hand side. They're, well, giving it to Reece James. Always makes sense that the fullbacks are waving the... take the throw-in, I was meant to say. I can't help it, Mike. I'm sweating like crazy here. That's not very much was happening in that moment. It is, Elliot Anderson. Mark Guehi. Ezri Konza. You need to be careful here. Semenyo's giving him a bit of press. So's Jordan Ayew on Guehi. I think we've got ourselves a free kick, though. God, I'm surprised Jordan Ayew can press. How old's he? How old actually is Jordan Ayew? I swear he must be about 40-odd. He is 34! God, he's older than that. Reece James whips in the cross, but straight in the hands of the keeper. Straight into the hands of the keeper. Yeah, if you want to say play. If you want to. Ghana getting a rare opportunity to go forward. There's been a head injury, though. Ayew and Reece... is it Reece James? Yeah, Ayew and Reece James. Head injury. So, yeah, that's going to get... Oh! Dear me. That's a right clash of heads. Dear me. Yeah, it's completely understandable why they've both gone down, because that was a right whack of heads. Thomas Tuchel's having a word with Bellingham. Can we just use this as the hydration break, please? Can we use this as the hydration break? It's because it's not even that hot over there. It's like 19 degrees. Or it's like overcast. I mean, I get maybe the humidity might be insane. But still. You know what I mean? It's like, compared to over here, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. Ugh. Of course, we had the other game on earlier where Portugal played Uzbekistan, and Portugal won in quite convincing fashion, 5-0. Yeah. Uzbekistan, yeah, I mean, could you really expect Uzbekistan to do anything? Probably not. Let's be real. Let's be real, Uzbekistan were probably never gonna actually do anything, but I mean, you never know. I mean, there's been teams like Cape Verde that have been able to pull off mad upsets. There is a genuine chance that Cape Verde could actually get into the round of 32. And if that is the case, then we're in absolute... that'll just be absolute scenes. They'll be like my... since Turkey have failed me, I mean, I've got Norway as my main underdog, but since Turkey have screwed me over, then I'm gonna say Cape Verde be my little underdog as well. Big up Cape Verde. It's not looking good for Reece James here. John Nayu's already up. Reece James is still down getting treatment. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. One of your friends predict them to get second in the groups if they draw. Oh dear. I mean, Ayu's getting bandaging around his head, so... Well, I mean, at least he's up. Whereas Reece James, he still isn't up yet. Well, he's up now, but probably doing the concussion protocol. And Big Congo, which... Damn, mate. Yeah, predicting Uzbekistan to finish second in the group was probably a bad idea. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. that is all... Oh. Was it almost as bad as me predicting Turkey to top their group? Probably not, because a lot of people thought Turkey would do a lot better than what they actually did. Myself included. But I'm telling you now, that's the last time I back Turkey to do anything in a major competition. Genuinely, because the amount of times they've screwed me over. I thought they'd do well the last Euros, stung up the gaff. Thought they'd do well in the Euros in 2021, stunk it up. Stunk up this World Cup. I'm pretty sure that the last World Cup, and they stunk it up. I don't know how they have decent players as well. I mean, Yildiz, Argula, that Adatroglu who plays for Galatasaray, Çalhanoğlu. How have they stunk it up that much? I think it's crazy. I think we got the free kick there. You think everyone had Turkey win? Yeah, everybody had Turkey winning that group. Like, surely, like 99.9% of people had Turkey winning that group. Like, between who's in that group again? America, Australia, and Paraguay. Yeah, I think everybody had Turkey winning that because on paper, Turkey are the best team in that group. But obviously, football's played on grass, so and Turkey stunk up the gaff, which they got themselves to blame for that. Well, anyway, here's Anderson, good long ball, tries to find Madueke in the box, headed away. Well, tries to find Jordan Ayew, the Ghana players, but we win it back. Good press. Anderson again. Hit back to Mark Guehi. Anthony Gordon on the left. Gordon tries to find Harry Kane, but cleared away. Found Declan Rice. Oh, we're just lacking that final ball. Really are. Big mistake there. Took a massive deflection, the Ghana clearance. Back with Reece James. I believe that in the second CP. Jude Bellingham. Trying to come forward here. And make something happen. Bellingham into Reece James. Can we please just make a chance out of this? Harry Kane's not had a sniff of a chance yet. Madueke here. Reece James crossed in. Headed away. Ghana's defense is just insane, man. Belgium is officially on the fraud list, and hope they get grouped anyway from even before they get grouped. Yeah, Belgium are. I mean, it was worse, obviously, when they had that golden generation and they wasted it. But yeah, Belgium now they're not that great, are they? I mean, they've got like Doku, Yeah, don't get me wrong, Doku's pretty decent, but other than that, I mean, De Bruyne's past his best. You've got Lukaku, well and truly past his best. You've got, oh, it's the hydration break. Fantastic! And the England fans in the stadium are booing it. You love to see it. Woo! You lot don't need a hydration break. Us lot back home need it. Dear me. Like they need a hydration break in Boston. It's chucking it down. There's people wearing ponchos. Oh my days. There's literally people wearing ponchos in that stadium and they're having a hydration break. Bro, we need a hydration break, eh? Oh my god. Tim Payne masterclass against Belgium. Is that match on tonight? Like in the early hours? Holy crap, there's a lot of games on. Oh wait, no, never mind. It was only 2. I got a bit carried away. There's 2 matches on in Group B at the same time tomorrow. Damn. Both kick off at 8. Then you've got Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland, Brazil kicking off at 11 UK time. Mamma mia. Oh yeah, it's the final. God, that's a bit mad that we're already on the final. Well, after this, obviously, once this is done, then we're actually going to be on the final stretch of the group stage. What the hell was the need for the hydration break? Honestly, no need whatsoever, especially considering that over in Boston, it's only 19 degrees, whereas here in the UK, there's places that are like in the mid-30s. Can we genuinely get our, can we genuinely have a hydration break over here, please? That'd be really nice. Final match days to be at the same time, fair enough. Oh, so that'll make sense why our final game against Panama is at 10 PM UK time. That'll make sense then. That will make sense then. This has been the most underwhelming yet also exciting tournament. Some games have been very underwhelming, but other games have been quite impressive. Oh, on Thursday we've got some good matches on. Well, I say good matches. Who's watching Curacao Ivory Coast? We will be there. We will be there. On Friday, Friday's decent. Norway, France. Oh, we're going to have to do a watch along for that. Norway, France is going to be a banger. On Saturday, obviously that's our game. And then Sunday, I assume, is going to be the start of the round of 32. Yes, it is. The round of 32. 2A and 2B. Well, we'll have to see who those end up being, obviously. Curacao 7-1 win. Hey, we will be there. We will be there for the Curacao. Yes. Oh, man. Curacao vibes. Oh, I'll never forget the moment when they equalised against Germany. When they equalised against Germany, that was absolute peak. Oh, what a time to be alive. You've forgotten at times this tournament's on. Probably because a lot of the matches are on in like the early hours of the morning. So all of us European people can't watch all the games. Well, realistically, can't watch all the games unless you want to like be an absolute night owl and just binge watch everything. Just sacrifice, just give up on sleep and just stay up and watch everything. Cape Verde you're going through and you're going to go party with them. Hey, I will party with Cape Verde as well. They're my new underdog. Since Turkey stunk up the gaff for me, their place is now being taken up by Cape Verde. Big up Cape Verde. We love to see the Cape Verde sings. A draw with Spain and a draw with Uruguay. 2 teams that have won the World Cup before. I mean, I know Uruguay won it donkey's years ago, but still, they have won the World Cup before, Uruguay. Won it twice, actually. So, yeah, the fact that Cape Verde have held both those teams to draws. Insane. Fair play to Cape Verde. Anyway, here's Jed Spence. How he's still starting, I will never know. There's off Anthony Gordon, where he gets tackled. Again, it's not really been a good performance from Anthony Gordon so far. I've got to be honest. And, of course, putting my club hat on. Right over there. Oh, you can't see it, but right over there. My club hat. Putting the club hat on. Bit concerning considering we paid 70 million for him. but hey. Maybe, hopefully Hansi Flick can just turn him into a demon. But I guess that will be just we'll have to wait and see for next season, won't we? We'll have to see for next season. We'll have to see for next season. Next season. Walking down the street next season. You know what I mean. Next season. Walking down the street. Next season. Walking down the street. Next season. I don't know why I'm keep saying next season. But hey, it's there. Average match when you're awake, boring ass game, 0-0, 1-0. Average game when you're asleep, like World War. Very exciting side to side football. 5-1, 4-2, 4-3, 7-1, 3-2, 2-2. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Or in my case, in the Argentina's first game of the World Cup, I missed the Messi masterclass. Oh, to be fair, it made up for it yesterday, seeing him Messi do a masterclass again. The guy's going to be 39 tomorrow, and he's the top goal scorer in the World Cup, by the way. He's got more goals than Mbappe and Haaland in their prime. The man is an absolute joke. He's going to be 39 tomorrow, and he's the top scorer at the World Cup. Do you know how crazy that is? It's an actual joke how good he is. How good Messi is. Right. The fact that he's pretty much 39 and he can still keep up with all these young players and stuff. People like half his age. It's absolutely crazy. Absolute alien. A god walking amongst us mere mortals. That is genuinely what Messi is. Just a god walking amongst us mere mortals. Anyway, here's Declan Rice. Yeah, it's not really a great first half for us, I'm not going to lie, but obviously Ghana, they're just kind of just parking the bus and just trying to hit on counters whenever they can, whereas we're just dominating possession, but not being able to do much with it. But it's Jude Bellingham with a shot deflected. Finds Reece James back with Bellingham. And a Jed Spence. Why is Jed Spence basically like he's like an inverted fullback playing in midfield? Madueke crossed in. Oh, was nearly able to find Harry Kane. Has Harry Kane had a touch? Like, how many? Well, I know he's had a touch, but how many touches has he had? That's a good question. Oh, Bellingham, man, what you doing? Why are you giving away free kicks, man? You... Ugh. Ghana. I want to say how many touches Kane's had. Fuck Mob, tell me. Tell me. He's had 6 touches. I can't recall him having 6 touches. I can only remember him having 1 touch. Ghana playing 9-0-0-2. 9-0-0-2. Yeah, forget this 4-3-3 that they're supposedly playing. It's like it's definitely Atletico Madrid masterclass. If Diego Simeone's watching this, he will be so proud. Oh, is Anthony Gordon gripping in the cross, headed away by their number 5. Oh, well, Thomas Partey. Yeah, headed away by Thomas Partey. You got Tafe, man. Oh, Borderlass will be. He'll be celebrating this like it's his birthday. Jose Borderlass will be like, oh, yes, bro. He'll honestly, at half time, he will phone up the Ghana manager and be like, yo, you are the man. Well, you are the man after me. You are him. Oh, God. The mad thing is, Getafe are going to be playing European football next season. That's the most crazy thing. And the worst bit is, Bordalas actually stayed at Getafe. There was hope that maybe he would leave. But no, he's staying at Getafe. Fun. Ah. Fun. Getafe away. Get in. Oh, God. He'll be celebrating even more if Ghana win 1-0 after having 4 shots and 1 whole time. That is Borderlass ball for you. Literally. Oh, God. Well, let's just hope it doesn't come to that, though. For my sake, because seeing a team play such defensive football is bad enough for twice a season. I'm going to put up with Getafe. When it was Anthony Gordon. Again, it's not really going to plan for Gordon so far. Just need a 2-0 England win. Yeah, literally. I honestly think if we can just get one goal, then Ghana's whole game plan is just going to go out the window. And then we'll just be able to go and get more goals off that. The only problem is getting this first goal. Is Madueke gets past his man, whips in the cross with his right foot. Rice! Oh. Over the bar. Probably the best attempt we've had, to be honest. But that's better. Madueke is actually causing problems on the wing. He's taking on his man, getting past him. Whereas Gordon, he's not really done that as of yet. Really hasn't done that. You get max points and expand your lead in your group of friends for predictions. Nice, CP. Nice. Nice. But for your sake as well as my sake, I hope we do get the W. I sure hope we can, but Ghana are proving to be a bit of a difficult customer currently. Proving to be a bit of a difficult customer. Here's Reece James. On the right hand side, obviously. There's a back for Ezri Konsa. We're being forced to just have pointless possession because Ghana's defense is just it's so brutal. And see, this is like a moment where Harry Kane, we've said all along, this is where Harry Kane should be, playing as a striker. But he's just not getting any touches or anything. Not getting any chances whatsoever. Apparently it's 25 degrees for me. According to my PC. Maybe outside, but I can guarantee my room says otherwise. I have a slight feeling we're probably going to be going into 0-0 at half-time. Just a slight feeling. Ghana are just doing the defensive masterclass, and the likes of Semenyo. That's a good question. How many times has Semenyo touched the ball? Now that's a better question. Senya, their number 26, the right back, couldn't control that, so it's a throw-in for us. How many touches has Antoine Semenyo had? He's had 4 touches. 4. My God. I'm looking on FotMob. Look at the momentum graph. Look at this momentum graph. I know it's not focused, but you can kind of tell. We're the white and obviously Ghana are the red. That is absolutely absurd. And we're somehow not winning. Oh, God. We got, yep, literally got all the momentum. All the momentum. Yeah. But we just cannot break through this Ghanaian brick wall. It's so frustrating. Oh my God. Just cannot do a thing to get through this Ghanaian defense. Frustrating us out, and now they've got a free kick. Basically won this game because of the momentum graph. Oh, I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish. Right, can we get a counter-attack? Right, this is good. We got them on the counter. Declan Rice. Rice, baby. Right, Arsenal won that last season because of XG. Oh, good old Arteta and his XG. Good old Mikel Arteta and his XG. I tell you what, that's what I'm glad about with obviously the World Cup being on. You don't have to listen to crap from like Arteta. Like that is just a good sign of relief. Oh, ref, come off it! Offside. Thought he was giving them a free kick for like ages ago. Something happened ages ago, but oh well, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we're definitely going into half-time at 0-0 here. 100%. I'd be absolutely stunned if we don't go into half-time at 0-0. Well, I hope we don't. I mean, I hope we can find a goal from somewhere, but it's not looking likely right now because Ghana are just defending like kings. Pretty much the opposite of what they were doing against Panama in their first game, but of course we are a much better quality team than Panama, so it makes sense. Thomas Partey. There's a back for Ed Jetty. Definitely butchered his name. Or Poku. I'll tell you what, though. The worst case scenario here is if... Oh, Declan Rice is going to get booked there. Declan Rice is going to get booked here. It was a late challenge on one of theirs. One of their players. Yellow card for Rice. Yellow card for Rice. Needs to be careful now, Deckers. Deckers needs to be a bit careful. Needs to be a bit careful, Deckers. Rice, baby. He needs to be a bit careful. He is one of our best players and probably one of the players that can unlock a team like this. The best. So, he needs to be careful. Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely a foul. Not a word. That definitely would have hurt. That definitely would have hurt. I still can't believe that it's actually cooler over in Boston, where the match is being played right now, compared to here. How? How are we in that world? Oh, man. Oh, he's gone at Semenyo. Oh, I swear if they score now. Semenyo, Rice is in the right place, right time, thank you. Oh, he's giving it away. Elliot Anderson can help bail him out. Jordan Ayew wins it. Oh my god, what we're doing. What are we doing? Jordan Ayew still got the ball. How are we letting a 34-year-old Jordan Ayew keep the ball that well? Like, my god. This is getting a bit annoying now. So now Ghana decide to actually come and have a go. But it's like the half time. That was a bit worrying though, because Semenyo was in the box, and that was... If Antoine Semenyo gets in the box, then with the format he's just had in the season just gone, you don't really would be wanting that. Let's just say that. Long throw in coming in here from the left-hand side for Ghana. Finds Semenyo again. Semenyo. Enter in the box. He's spinning Madueke around in circles. Deflection, corner for Ghana. I swear, if they score before half-time, after all the dominance we've had, and the fact that they've just parked the bus for like, the majority of this first half up until like, the last minute or something. Oh my god. I will be... I might have head loss if they score and they lead into half-time. I might genuinely have a case of head loss. Well, to be fair, you guys would probably like saying that, but... I'd be pretty annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. I would be pretty annoyed. Ghana corner whipped in by Jordan Ayew, headed away. Can we get the ball back, please? Yes, nice Reece James. I don't know why you could have took a touch there, like, but it's fine. It's fine, and now Ghana have the ball back. Ghana have the ball back. Now all of a sudden the game's just completely switched. Because Ghana are now actually coming out a bit. Oh my god, Bellingham's just got sent by one of the Ghanaian centre-backs. That's actually embarrassing for him. That is actually embarrassing. That ball's still in play. Oh my days. How on earth is that still in play? Mamma mia. Where's Ezri Konza? Ghana all of a sudden just decided to actually try and do something going forward. For that, like, 2-3 minute spell. And how many minutes at a time we're going to get? Surely not that much. Like, there's literally... Nothing has really happened in this first half. Nothing like that is really... Oh, maybe the head injury. Other than the head injury. Obviously the hydration break, but... Besides those two things, then... There's not really been much where you can say, oh, that should be X amount. That should be loads of at a time, you know? Bellingham had a touch in the box, but it was cleared away by the Ghana defender. That'll be a corner, surely. It was a good ball that from Guehi. You can find those long balls. From the back. We'll play a long ball from the back. Right, please. Just, Rice, good delivery, please. Find Harry Kane. And then ball header in the back of the net and we take the lead, please. Please and thank you. That'd be very nice. That would be very nice, please and thank you. 6 minutes. Yeah, I guess it was... Guess for the head injury and the hydration break. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you for the follow on TikTok, Morgan. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. How we're doing, Morgan. How we're doing. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. And the corner came to nothing. Fantastic. It feels like a set piece is probably going to be our best way of getting through here, but yeah, it's not really gone to plan as of yet. You doing good? That is good to hear. I am doing all right, besides sweating to death in a heat wave here in the UK. But other than that, I am doing fantastic. I am doing absolutely fantastic. Glad to hear you're doing well as well, and appreciate the follow. It means the world. Really appreciate the support. You're what? 43. Bro, get out of your room immediately. If you stay in there, if you try to sleep in there tonight, I honestly fear for your safety. I fear for your health. Please, if you can sleep downstairs, like, generally, even if it is just on the couch or the sofa, whatever you call it, sleep on that. Bro. Do it for your own safety. I'm begging. You got 3 fans on, damn. You really... Oh, 39! Oh my god, that's brutal. God, your house must be just absolutely... I feel bad. 43. According to Morgan, his bedroom's temperature is 43. Bro, that's mental. Genuinely. If you have a back garden, no need to use the oven. True. At least you're saving on at least you're saving on gas and electric. Oh, at least there's that. You can just cook a steak. Literally, just turn on, like, if you have a console, turn on, like, your PS5 or whatever, and just cook your steak on or whatever on that. Just cook your food on that. Problem solved. Oh god. Is this a it could be. It could be, because currently there's not really much happening, Mike, to be brutally honest. Still, I know the feeling. I know the feeling, Morgan. I know the feeling. There's Mark Way. I'd feel much better if we could actually score, though. Harry Kane in the box. Kane! Oh! It's the best. It's the first chance he's had. With Ghana helping each other out there. What clubs? Well, international-wise, England. But club-wise, Barca. I don't know if you can see the hat there. There it is. Barca. Barcelona. Club-wise, Barca, but obviously country, England. Country. Right, corner here, left-hand side. Please, just get this on Harry Kane's head, please. Please, I'm begging. Just somehow. Rice whips it in. Oh my god. These Ghana defenders are so good, man. Fair play to them. They've put up one hell of a fight. Been so strong defensively, Ghana. You've got to give them credit. They've had a game plan, and they've stuck to it. Fair play to them. Fair play to them as the time ticks down as we've only got, like, what, less than 2 minutes till half time, which looks like it is going to be 0-0. Doesn't work anymore, doesn't it? I've got half time, CP. Madueke. Oh, loses the ball in the box now. Ghana trying to get on a counter-attack with Semenyo. Elliot Anderson clears it away. Only as far as the Ghanaian defender. Right, this is an issue. Ghana on the counter-attack could be an issue. Because Inaki Williams' pace and Semenyo's pace in behind. Ooh, yeah, that is not great. That is not great. I think it's just your side. I'll have a look. I'll double check though, just to be sure. Double check. I'll type a message. Rice, baby. Yeah, it's fine for me. It's fine for me. This is generational. It's down to 42. Yes. Scenes. It's too many yards. I know, Mike, but unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. Unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing I can do about that. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it must just be on your end, CP. Because it looked fine for me, so I'm guessing it's just on your end. So it worked fine for me. Yeah, we're definitely going to be heading into a 0-0 here. Hopefully we can find a breakthrough in the second half, but if Ghana play like this again in the second half, I'm not so sure. This is kind of what I was expecting our game against Croatia to be like, but somehow we managed to... Although, to be fair to Croatia, they actually came and attacked us. Whereas Ghana, they barely came forward. Like, barely came forward, so it's like... I feel like we always seem to struggle. Whether it's Barca or whether it's England, we always seem to struggle to play against teams that play a low block and like just sit back and defend. There we go, half time at 0-0. Hopefully we can find the breakthrough in the second half, but Ghana are definitely going to make it very, very difficult. That is for sure. They're going to make it very, very difficult. Right, half-time entertainment, as I like to call it. What is Bellingham moaning at? What is going on here? Oh, there's a scrap on. Well, maybe not scrap, but there's a bit of argy-bargy. There's a bit of argy-bargy going on. Right, I've just put it on this so I can get my window capture working. Is that even clickable? What's clickable? What's clickable? What is clickable? Oh, the link. I hope. Oh, did you put a link in? I'll have a look. It doesn't come through my multi-chat system. Oh, the one on Earth. Right, Discord. Discord to save the day. Oh, my hat has gone sideways. There we go. There we go. Right, now have a look. Right, boom. There we are. We're here. We are here. We are here. Tottenham. Why Tottenham? Oh, God. Madrid. Oh, my God. Tottenham, Madrid. Okay. Those are the first two options. Netherlands. I'll go for Gaffer. Or player. Played with Messi. Played with Messi. Tottenham. World Cup winner. We'll go with trophies. A La Liga winner. Well, I can think of a few of these. Messi. That's fair. Madrid World Cup winner. Sergio Ramos. Oh my God. What the heck's Sergio Ramos? Would you have to type his name? Jesus. Would you have to type his full name? God. I had to fully type his name out. Modric, La Liga winner. Oh, well. Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong. Christian Romero. There. Real Madrid, Tottenham. Gareth Bale. Iron Robin. There. Played with Messi World Cup winner, where you could literally just, like, see anyone who's been a Barca. Iniesta. Andres Iniesta. Question is, I mean, this is going to end in a draw, but hey-ho. This is going to end in a draw, this one. We've got Frankie de Jong on the board there. Right, this one. Go for league. Oh, God. I wish I didn't do that, though. Oh, didn't you? Oh, God. Barca, okay. Trophies. World Cup Golden Boot. Ooh. World Cup Golden Boot. The Dutch League. We've got some very interesting leagues here. That's all I'm going to say. Played with both. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, we might be finished. We might genuinely be finished here. I'm not going to lie. I'll just start with the one I know. Johan Cruyff. The best Dutch player ever. And I'm pretty sure CP would probably agree with me on that one. Best Dutch player ever. Johan Cruyff. Oh lord, yeah, I think we're screwed. I think we might be tiny bit screwed. Tiny bit. Tiny bit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Wigan. How we doing, Wigan? How are we doing? How we doing? Of course I couldn't. Of course I remember you. Of course. Of course. I recognise the name now. Just had to do a little brain thing because the heat wave is messing with my brain. You doing good? How about you? I am doing fantastic other than sweating to death. But other than that, I am doing absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I had a spell at a club in Argentina. I had a spell at a club in the Netherlands. World Cup Golden Boot. Data is available from 1958 onwards. Ericsson. Oh, he played in the Dutch league, didn't he? He played for Ajax. Argentinian league, Barca. Maradona? Boom! Lovely stuff. Diego Maradona. Now, Barca World Cup Golden Boot. This Messi won one. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. I've just give CP a clue. A free answer if it's like. Look at my likes. I don't know if I can view them on my phone. Can I view it on my phone? Don't know if I can. Can I? Oh, if I go in TikTok Studio. Live. Is this it? I don't know if this is the right way. I don't know if this is the right way you look at it. Live analytics. Live streams. Most recent. No, I can't say it until the end. If there's a good amount of likes, I appreciate it. Of course. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated, everybody. Gary Lineker. That is a good ball knowledge shout, CP. Managed by Mourinho, World Cup Golden Boot. Managed by Mourinho, Argentina. You done 400. Oh, nice. Appreciate the 400 likes, everybody. On the old TikTok. Dybala. Paulo Dybala. I just guessed he played in the Argentinian league. Messi never won it. Oh, did he not? I thought he might have won it in like 2014. I know he was close in the last World Cup, but Mbappe just edged it. Messi got the actual World Cup trophy, so don't think he cares about that. I just guessed that Dybala played in the Argentinian league, but I'm glad I got it right. I knew obviously he got managed by Mourinho at Roma. No worries, Wigan. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully you won't sweat alive. Managed by Mourinho, World Cup Golden Boot. Right, see, so Mourinho's. He might have been at Madrid. Oh, so if this counted in a few months' time, I could have put him back there. How many seconds have I got? Do I have an unlimited amount of time? Oh, yeah, I do. He's been at Chelsea. He's been at Man U. He's been at Tottenham. Oh! Harry Kane. Yes! Boom! Harry Kane won it in 2018. You love to say it. You love to say it. I keep forgetting Mourinho managed Tottenham. I really do forget he managed Tottenham. Big style. Oh, now I need to try and figure out played with Buffon. Oh, weird. I'm not going to say, but I think I have one in mind if CP can't think of it. Oh, I have one in mind. Could maybe try and think of another. Maybe think of another. Oh, Tevez. That wasn't the one I was thinking, to be fair. I was thinking of Dybala again. I was thinking of Dybala. Dutch League played with Buffon. Good team, eh? He's been in the Dutch League, has played with Buffon. Obviously, Buffon spent most of his time at Juventus. Oh, Delict. God, we're drawing left, right, and centre. We're drawing left, right, and centre here. Liverpool. Barca. Okay. Liverpool, Barca. Okay, this has already turned out to be a nicer board than the last one. I'm surprised we actually managed to do that whole board. Oh, ball knowledge is actually quite good. Benfica. A Euro winner. Ooh. Winner of the Euros. What's CP going to put next? So we've got, obviously, Barca, Liverpool, Benfica, European Championship winner, treble winner, and managed by Sir Alex Ferguson. Oh, God, that Benfica, managed by Fergie. Oh, God. Oh, that might be grim. Michael, yeah, bird safe. Treble winner and a Euro winner. Right, okay. Iniesta. Boom. Boom. Iniesta. Don Andres Iniesta. What a player. What a player. He was an absolute player and a half. Liverpool, Barca, Luis Suarez. The 39-year-old one. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Could have gone Mascherano as well. It's coming home. I don't know about that, Jamie. Especially after that first half. I don't know if it's coming home, but we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. And of course, the first goal is going to be crucial. If we can get it, then yeah, Ghana will fall apart defensively, I feel like, but we'll see. Treble winner Barca, but you gotta put the goat. You gotta put the goat. That's why he's the GOAT. Oh, I got 2 ways of winning now. 2 ways of winning. Alan Shearer off the bench. Off the bench. God, I don't think he'd be able to kick a ball these days. Ooh, João Felix. I wasn't thinking of João Felix. I was thinking of Nelson Semedo. GG's. Benfica managed by Sir Alex Ferguson. Oh, God. Who? Oh, yeah, I still got 2 ways. Treble. Oh, well, when United won the treble. Waza. Oh! I thought Rooney won the treble. Oh! Oh, crap. I thought he won the treble. Oh. No worries, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, oh, got another bite of the cherry. Did Man United not win the treble? That's interesting, then. Benfica. I don't want to guess, but did Nani play for Portugal? Not Portugal, Benfica. Damn it. Oh, God, who's Benfica? And went to United under Ferguson. Oh my God, that's frustrating. That. I swear, Man United had won the treble when they won the Champions League in like what was it, 2008? I swear they won the treble. Scotland are getting it home. What? Even if we lose, well. Even if we lose, we'll support you lads if you haven't lost yet. Oh, thank you, War Room. Appreciate it. Oh, Gary Neville! It's always Gary Neville, isn't it? Right, we need to try and do this quickly because the second half's about to come on. Benfica, Ferguson. Trying to think of Portuguese. Portugueses. See, Fergie's really only known for his time at Man U. Man United. Under Fergie. Man United under Fergie. Man U under Fergie. Man U under Fergie. Appreciate the follow on TikTok, Jane. Man United under Fergie. Oh my God, my brain's gone blank. My brain's gone blank. Oh, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm just going to put in another category. Xabi Alonso. Yeah, that's the one I put, but I needed Benfica managed by Ferguson to win. And so does CP, one of my viewers. Oh, baby! I forgot he existed. Oh, GG's, CP. GG's. Oh, I honestly forgot Bebe existed. I genuinely forgot he was a human being. Like, genuinely forgot. Wait, I swear he changed his nationality. Like some random country as well. How'd I bottle that? I have no idea. I have no idea. I got no clue. I should have put Rio Ferdinand. Because if Gary Neville had the treble, then I should have just put Rio Ferdinand. But yeah, what is what it is. Thank you for the follow on TikTok, War Room. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hot take, either Germany or Morocco go to the final. I wouldn't say that's a hot take. I could say that happening. Bet you're wanting to change your nationality after that awful not really. Not really. I mean, I wouldn't say we were awful. It's just purely based on the fact that we couldn't really break through Ghana's like stubborn backline. Well, we're doing French Française. Tuchel sucks. Oh, one of my other viewers, Mike, on the Red platform, which if you don't know what that means, then you know it's the popular video site. I can't say its name because apparently TikTok shadow bans your stream or something if you say its name. But yeah, on the Red platform, Mike talks about Mike hates Tuchel. Then yeah, you and him would get along just fine. War Room, you'd get along just fine. Does it start with Y? Yes, it starts with Y. YT. Pretty sure I can get away with that. YT. Because I'm not actually saying its name, so YT. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Pretty sure I can get away with YT. Did I watch Portugal? I did. It was quite a convincing display by Portugal, to be honest. Quite a convincing display, especially considering they looked pretty poor against Congo in their first game. But yeah, Ronaldo off the mark at the World Cup. Could have probably had a hat-trick as well, to be fair. Could have probably had a hat-trick as well, but you know, no changes from any of the teams here at from half-time. I assume that's meant to say I'm a surprised Ronaldo scored. Probably not really. I mean, it is Uzbekistan. I mean, oh God, Gordon, that was a pretty bad tackle on him there. I would have been very shocked if he hadn't scored against what's it called, Uzbekistan. Because if he hadn't scored against Uzbekistan, then I think there would have been a lot of questions asked about if he's finished in this, that, and the other. Since when did Mr. Bump have 5-star, 5-star? Mr. Bump? Mr. Bump's got a 5-star, 5-star. 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Oh, what an absolute baller. Hold on, Gabriel. You better have had £5 when Aldo wouldn't score a goal versus Uzbekistan. Oof. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. But yeah, at least Messi's still top scorer at the World Cup, so at least it's that. But please, can we just find a way to break through this stubborn Ghanaian defence? I have a bad feeling we're not going to be able to. I have a very bad feeling we might not be able to, actually. Because their defence has been very, very, very annoying. And some of our decision-making's been pretty poor as well, especially trying to pass in between the lines. There's Semenyo on a counter-attack for Ghana. That's a good tackle, that Bellingham. Fair play. Feels weird clapping him when he plays for Real Madrid, but hey, we're club allegiances one side. You gotta put them on one side of the World Cup. Put them on one side. He's representing the country. That's all that matters right now. Club allegiances to one side. It's all about England. At this point, there's Elliot Anderson. Over the Jude Bellingham. Tries to find Madueke. Oh, nearly won it back, but Ghana are able to recycle the possession. They're able to recycle the possession. Tomorrow against Brazil, we lost to Morocco, qualify for get through. You probably will, to be fair, War Room. I mean, you probably will. But, I mean, it is going to be a tough game against Brazil. Like, I wouldn't be going into that game expecting to win, because it's Brazil. Like, come on now. Brazil, they might not be as good as they used to be, but they're still a top-tier nation. So, obviously, I wouldn't be going into it expecting to win, but you never know, maybe. Depends what happens in the other game, maybe. Gonna have a chance! Oh my god. Just about survived that. CP predicts Brazil 4-0 win. I'd honestly say it probably matters more on what happens in the other game in the group War Room between Morocco and who's the other team in your group? It's like, oh, Haiti. Morocco and Haiti. Although, to be fair, even if you lose and Morocco win, you probably will still go through as one of the best third place teams anyway. So, because obviously you have a win and you have a win and a loss, right? So yeah, you'll probably still go through as one of the best third place teams anyway. So even if like the worst outcome happens for you, loss, then I imagine you'll probably still get through, unless something crazy happens in the other groups. But yeah, realistically, I still think you'll get through either way. Whether it's by automatic, well, either it's been there, can't even speak. Whether it's in the top two or as one of the best third place teams. Under Ancelotti as well. McGinn, please lock in. Yeah, you need McGinn, McTominay. About it, really. Those are like your star players, aren't they? McGinn and McTominay. McGinn and McTominay. John McGinn. There's Reece James. Anyone would help. I mean, yeah, literally anybody, but you're mainly looking at like McGinn and McTominay, because obviously them two are your two best players. There's Jude Bellingham. It's kind of like with us, we have to really rely on like Harry Kane and probably somebody like Rice or Bellingham, because everybody else bit hit and miss. So yeah, we're kind of relying on like, well, it's mainly Harry Kane who we're relying on, because Harry Kane is, I would honestly say Harry Kane, this might be a hot take, but I honestly think Harry Kane is like the only world-class player in this team. Like, consistently world-class. There might be some players that, like, can have a moment or, like, a few months or something, a few weeks, where they're like, oh, they're world-class, they're playing at such a world-class level. But then there's be periods where they just drop off and, like, go off a cliff. Whereas Harry Kane is consistently world-class. Shows up week in, week out, scores goals. I mean, he's just had the best season of his career this season at Bayern Munich. So, well, the season just gone at Bayern Munich. So, yeah. Harry Kane is definitely the most consistent player. Am I watching the African Cup of Nations England? Well, I get what you mean, beef curtains, and try not to say stuff like that, because, yeah, but how we doing? We're doing. Consistent, yes, but world class, no. You guys got Bellingham, who's one of the best players. Saka ghosted in the UCL, fine. Yeah, but Bellingham hasn't really been good for, like consistently good for quite a few seasons now. I mean, I'm a Barca fan, so obviously I watch a lot of La Liga, and I've seen that Bellingham, like, he had that, obviously, his first season at Madrid was top tier, but the past 2 seasons, he's not really been that great at Madrid, I've got to be honest. Like, I'm not even saying that as, obviously, from a Barca point of view. I'm saying this as, like, from an objective point of view, as someone who watches La Liga quite a bit. Bellingham hasn't really done much the past 2 seasons, I've got to be honest. I mean, of course, it hasn't helped all the stuff going on at Madrid, but yeah, he hasn't been great. They don't play him in his proper role. True. But I suppose, how can you really play him in his proper role? Pickford's gone down, won a free kick. I guess, how can you really play him in his proper role, though, when you've got, like, Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Valverde, all these types of players. Well, maybe not so much Valverde, but, like, the attacking guys, like Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo. Like, in that sense, then Bellingham can't really afford to be played in, like, that attacking midfield, because it's just going to be very unbalanced, especially considering that Mbappe and Vinicius do not defend either. They don't track back and defend. Then yeah, I just don't think that'd be feasible for Madrid to do. Don't think that would be very feasible. But here is Elliot Anderson, Guehi, getting this Ghana back line. Going to be a pain. If you were Madrid gaffer, you'd play Mbappe right wing. Bellingham was a false nine, but you're not the manager. It's Mourinho is. I'll tell you what. If anybody in that Real Madrid team should be scared right now, it's Trent, because Mourinho doesn't like a fullback who can't defend, and we all know Trent can't defend. So I would honestly say Trent's time at Madrid could already be up before it's even started. Trent might honestly be finished. Genuinely. Yeah, we're just not able to. We're just not able to break through. Got a free kick. Kane has not really been able to get many chances. He had that one chance in the first half, but didn't Trent come to Celtic? Oh, God. Bet he regrets leaving Liverpool now, though, Trent. Of course, had an absolute stinker of a first season at Madrid, and then he's now got Mourinho as his gaffer, who is probably not going to play him, considering they've just signed Dumfries. So, looks like Dumfries is going to be their main right back, you'd imagine. So yeah, I honestly think Trent could be done. Trent's going to have a very difficult time under Mourinho, I feel like. Yeah, exactly. They've signed Dumfries to be their main right back. So, can we put the football in the goal already? Oh, I wish it was that simple. Oh, yeah, I wish it was that simple. But unfortunately, Ghana are basically doing like a Getafe. And for those of you that don't watch Spanish football, basically, Getafe are like prime Sean Dyche Burnley and prime Stoke under Mark Pulis. Or what was his name? I think it was Mark Pulis. What was his name? I think it was Mark Pulis, something like that. It's like prime Sean Dyche Burnley and prime Mark Pulis, well, whatever the hell his name was, Stoke, put together. That is what Getafe play like. Oh, this is it. Tony Pulis, that's the name. I combined Mark Hughes and Tony Pulis into one. There's Jed Spence, Rice, Gordon, lead off, Jude Bellingham. Someone just shoot! Madueke! Oh, why did nobody want to shoot? Oh my God, there was so many chances someone could have shot there, but it's Gordon out with a shot straight at the keeper. There was times there Gordon could have shot, Bellingham could have shot. Why are they scared of pulling the trigger? Just have a pop. Oh, man. Well, Scotland got Andy Robertson. Agnes Gunn. Oh, God, I wouldn't hold your hand out on Agnes Gunn. Isn't Lyndon Dykes come off the bench? I swear he comes off the bench. You do have Lawrence Shankland. He's just obviously had a good season for Hearts and got no Rangers. Oh, Jesus Christ. I nearly read that out as well. God. But in a serious note, I don't know why we're scared of pulling the trigger. It feels like we're just trying to pass the ball in the back of the net at times. Just have a pop. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, yeah. Trying to make this something happen again. We're going to need a sub. We need some subs, man. We need somebody like a... If Saka's fit enough, just bring him on. Maybe even bring on like Morgan Rogers as well. You also got a... That they'd win it? Oh, you got a feeling that they'd win it? Ah, fair enough. Oh, God, no. Inaki Williams could be in. Up against Jed Spence. Inaki Williams. Inside. Oh! Oh, it's not... Is it? No. Put it on. Put it on. We're safe. I thought he was going to give a free kick there. This was not worth the £4.50 you spent on the Toblerone. Oh. Well, at least you're eating the Toblerone. How was that not... I thought that was a foul, personally. Draymond... Average... What? What? Nobody said anything about India, bro. Like... Better at England than everything. Well, that's not true, because you have never qualified for a World Cup, whereas we have won a World Cup. Just saying. Tuchel's genuinely playing FIFA. He's playing FIFA. Yeah, literally. Took football serious with it. I think you need to calm down a bit. That's a bit stupid to say that, don't you think? There's a lot better footballing countries than India, bro. I mean, I get that you love your country that much. I respect it, but I think that's a bit delusional, don't you think? That's a bit delusional. Oh, my God. Ouch, that's not a good talk. I didn't say it, I was very... Oh, ooh. That's what you call, like, a striker's tackle from Inaki Williams there on Anthony Gordon. Of course, them two are going to be seeing a lot more of each other in years to come, because obviously Gordon's now signed for Barca, so Inaki Williams' yellow card. So obviously, Gordon's going to be getting quite used to playing against Inaki Williams over the years. He's going to get quite used to playing against Inaki. Going to get quite used to it. Right. Free kick swept in. Oh! Ellie Anderson. Oh. Signing a contract until 2031 sounds insane until you realise that's only a fact. Genuinely, that the fact that 2031 is only 5 years away, that's just mental. That's actually mental. Nah, just ignore him. Just ignore him, War Room. Just ignore him. He's clearly delusional. He is absolutely delusional. Right, Rice with the corner here, right hand side. Please, a set piece will be huge here. Whipped in. Anderson, over the bar. 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 Right, surely we need a sub now. Surely we need a sub now. Surely we need a sub now. But nope, Tuchel is still being very stubborn about bringing on a sub. Gordon. Coming inside. We need a sub. We're just... We need something different. Like, this is the problem, and you didn't bring like a. Well, I kind of. What am I trying to say? That's a shocking foul on Kane. Yellow card, ref. That's a disgusting challenge. That is literally a disgusting challenge. How is that not a foul? Well, it is a foul, but how is that not a yellow? Ref. Oh my. It's a shocking challenge. I mean, you're not booking Thomas Partey for that. Oh my god. How on earth is he not got booked for that, Thomas Partey? But whatever. Got a free kick over at least. Can we please just find the break, bro? Alright, come on then. Rice whips in the set piece. Getting the free kicks and just not doing anything. Oh my god. Gordon. Lead off. Manueki! It's just hopeless attempts. I wish I knew how to sort that out, War Room, but unfortunately I don't really know how to. Hang on. Hang on. I mean, go live now. Oh, how do I sort this out? Oh, man. Wish I could actually manage me stream from here on TikTok. Ugh. Click his profile. I'm not in my actual chat though, that's the problem. Hang on. Haha. And boom. Oh, I have to log in. Why am I not logged in? Oh crap. Use QR code. Hang on. Got another hydration break, I think. The Saka's coming on, actually. There's a head injury. Wait, hang on, I need to sort this out. QR code. Oh my god. I want to do that. Yes. Take me. Deary me. Right, am I in? Yes, I'm in. Right. Get out of here, bro. Oh, no, I can't actually get back on the proper chat. Oh, no. Can't get back onto me proper chat. My Gordon's off. I mean, to be fair, it's, can't really complain. Can't really complain. Cannot really complain. Now, the problem is... Oh, my God, I don't want that open again. Oh, what the... Is there a way to click off of that? Oh, there we are. Much better, much better. Yeah, he's gone now, don't worry. He's gone now, we don't have to worry about him anymore. Right, thank you for helping me out with that War Room, appreciate it. Right, Naki Williams and Ayu are off. Who came off for... Who came on for Gordon? I assume it was Saka. Right, I need to... Well, I have to use Fop Mob because I missed all the subs due to that, getting rid of that idiot. Right, we got Gordon who came off. Gordon, bro, you were absolutely rubbish. And I am starting to get a bit concerned that we signed him for 70 million. And he plays like that. I'm a bit worried, bro. But hopefully Hansi Flick can make him good. I pray. So O'Reilly and Saka came on. O'Reilly and Saka. Right, hopefully these subs can do things. 80 million to charity. I hope that's not going to be the case. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Pickford. Oh. Oh, the ref's giving it to us. Oh, thank God. Oh, if that was given the other way, Pickford would have been sent off. Jeez, we got away with murder. We have got away with absolute murder. Oh, God. God. We just got away with murder there. We just got away with absolute murder. Wow. We have gotten away with one there. Absolutely gotten away with one. Like, wow. How we've gotten away with that is beyond me. Because if the referee gives that the other way, Pickford's sent off. And then we're going to be in a bit of trouble, being down to 10 men. Wow. That just shows the signs, though. So for Tarwu and... Prince Adu. Fatawu and Prince Adu on for Senegal. Senegal? Oops, Ghana. Wrong country. Why is Perez trying to act all serious with the mysterious big signing? It wasn't mysterious. It was apparently Alvarez. Kane! Oh! They put in a 150 million bid for Julian Alvarez. Obviously got instantly rejected by Atletico. So maybe that was just this supposed 150 million bid that he was planning on putting in. Boom. Just begging for Alvarez. Well, he's our number one target, but I feel like with the way Atletico Madrid are being at the minute, I wouldn't be surprised if the move just can't happen, because Atletico Madrid are just being babies about the whole situation. But Alvarez did come out after Argentina's game yesterday and said, look, I want to leave. So that might change things a lot, but we'll see. Gordon over Rafinha. Rafinha will still start. I think we'll just sign Gordon for in the case of like when Rafinha's not available, because obviously in the season just gone, he's had a lot of injury issues, Rafinha. But when he is available, Rafinha is going to start. Obviously, like there's no shadow of a doubt in my mind. It's just obviously if he has these injury issues, then we've got a good enough replacement. Even though he's not really good enough, Gordon, because the difference between Gordon and Rafinha is night and day. 80 million for a backup. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot. But I suppose he is 25. We got a hydration break. Saka's just missed a header as well. We got a hydration break, so what was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, 80 million is a lot for a backup, but I suppose he is only 25. Like he's entering the prime years of his career. He's signed a long-termish contract. And under Hansi Flick, I feel like he could probably, hopefully, develop more. And then, obviously, Rafinha's not getting any younger, is he? He's had injury issues as well. Rafinha's like about 30 now. So, yeah, he's not going to be able to play forever, Rafinha. Or he was maybe like a backup for a striker. Yeah, he can play at striker as well. So, in the event that maybe we can't get Alvarez or we can't get like a plan B or a plan C, this is like worst case scenario. Then we could have Gordon play as like a striker alongside Ferran Torres, or he could be competing with Ferran in the striker position. But in an ideal world, I would probably feel like Gordon would mostly just be a backup to Rafinha. That's the way I see it. What kind of length is a normal contract in this day and age? Good question. Very good question. If you ask Chelsea, they'd probably see a 10-year contract. But if you ask any other club, probably about between 3 and 5. Well. Just depends on which clubs you ask. If you ask Chelsea, 10-year contract. If you ask other clubs, about 3 to 5. Brand new defence other than Kunde and Balde. Oh, I don't know about that. Kunde had a pretty disappointing season last time out, and Balde, he got displaced in the team by Cancelo. So yeah, I'd honestly say they're the ones more likely to be on the chopping block. Kabazi, very solid. Jar Martin was very solid as well, but I still do feel like we need another centre back. Ideally left-footed. I mean, there's been rumours about us with Van der Ven. Obviously, very early on in the summer, there was talks about Bastoni, but that's not going to happen now. We pulled out of that deal. We have been linked to like the likes of Christian Romero as well from Tottenham. Vuskovic from Tottenham as well. Any other centre backs that I've seen we've been linked to? I think the one from Osasuna. Oh god, not Wesley Fofana. Jesus, that would be shocking. Have I tried this for? Oh, I've heard about it, CP. I heard about it. I'd seen a video about it on YouTube, where you had to like make like a all-time Prem team or something, and then you had to like go 38-0. Bellingham was off. Bellingham is off, and so is Elliot Anderson for Eze and Morgan Rogers. We're going attacking. You know what? Fair play to Tuchel, because under Southgate, he would have just went, nah, you know what? We'll accept the 0-0. And he would have just been even more defensive. So you know what? Fair play to Tuchel. He's actually trying for us to win this game. But why have I said Kane's going off? You absolute melon. Well done, G-Man. You absolute buffoon. I know you guys on TikTok will probably be thinking, like, what the hell am I doing? But for my purple platform and my red platform stream, like YT stream, I have to update graphics because I have graphics where I have like icons and stuff on the screen. So yeah, then Rogers and Eze on CP. Oh. Well, I mean, at least we're going more attacking. You know what I mean? We'll do a first signing Elliot Anderson and have a midfielder Pedri, Gavi, and probably not, no, because our midfield's quite stacked. We've got Pedri, we've got Gavi, we've got De Jong, we've got Mark Bernal. At this moment in time, we've got Casado, but it looks like he's going to leave. We've got like Tommy Marquez coming through the academy, and then in the attacking midfield, we've got Fermin Lopez, Dani Olmo, Rafinha could play there if it was needed. Like Yamal could probably play there as well if it was needed. Yeah, we don't need, we wouldn't need Elliot Anderson. That's for sure. We wouldn't need Elliot Anderson. Here's Morgan Rogers. It's an across. Casado, yeah, it looks like he is, CP. It looks like he is. It looks like he could potentially. There's been rumours about him going to Saudi. Some other clubs in Europe are apparently interested in him. Yeah, I feel like he's like the sacrificial lamb, basically. Because obviously we're spending a lot this summer. Or plan on spending a lot this summer. So we need departures, and it looks like Casado is going to be one of the sacrificial lambs, so to speak. Oh, and Christensen can play in the defensive midfield position as well. So, yeah. Here's Declan Rice from the corner. Garner, again. They've just been rock solid. Madueke. Garner, defensively, man. Insane. You should do prime Liverpool or prime Man United. It depends when you say when they were in their prime. You mean, like, it depends on what you class as, like, what year those teams were in their primes. No, CP. Like, would you say Liverpool in their prime? Oh, like a combined 11. But even still, it would probably just be like, what was I going to say? Like, what year would you class both teams to be in their prime? Obviously, I imagine Man United would probably be like the 1999 season when they won the Champions League. Something like that. And then Liverpool, probably, I'm not too sure of Liverpool. Maybe one of the teams in the club, possibly. Or like when they won the Champions League in 2005, possibly. The Ghana player down here. This is not looking good, bro. This is not looking good, bro. I've just come off watching a 5-0 game, and now we're on for a stinky 0-0. Like Klopp, Liverpool, or Fergie, Man United. If I had to pick a goalkeeper, I'd probably go with Peter Schmeichel. I'll go Peter Schmeichel in goal. I'll play a 4-3-3. I'll play a 4-3-3. So in goalkeeper, I'd go Peter Schmeichel. Right back, I think I would go with Trent. Just purely because going forward, he's very good on the ball. Whereas Gary Neville, he wasn't really good. He didn't really excel at anything, Gary Neville. So I would go with Trent. At centre-back, I'd go with Vidic and Ferdinand as the two centre-backs. Left-back, it's tough between Patrice Evra and Robertson, but I'm just going to go with Patrice Evra. Midfield 3, I'll go with Roy Keane, Scholes, and maybe got her in. Oh no. Oh my days. What are we doing? Oh, this is what, as a gone down a bit too softly there, and then all that space there. But Prince Adu, it's never coming home. Not this way, Chris. Who else was I going to say? It's like Klopp Liverpool, so Coutinho is like the centre mid, one of the centre mids, and then forward line, I'm going with Salah on the right. Up front, I'll go with Wayne Rooney. And then, although you could go Eric Cantona, couldn't you? Up front, yeah, you could go Eric Cantona, actually. And then, on the left, I'd go with Giggs. That's the way I say it. Anyways, we kind of causing a few problems. I'm not gonna lie, Pickford's looked a bit shaky. I mean, the defenses looked shaky. To be fair, the defense looked shaky against Croatia. And that's kind of what happens when, you know, we've got a lot of attackers on the pitch now, trying to chase a winner for our own, but we've got to be careful the other way. We've got to be careful the other way. Got to be careful the other way. Here's Ezri Konsa. Declan Rice. He is on that yellow card still, Rice, so obviously he has to be careful. Ezri Konsa coming forward here. Giggs over Mane. Yeah, Giggs was better, I'd say. Well, I didn't really watch Giggs, but I'd still say what he's achieved over his career is probably better than Mane. Vidic or Van Dijk's a fraud. I stand by that. Like I've always said that Van Dijk is absolutely overrated, big style. Nemanja Vidic is clear of Van Dijk. Like Van Dijk couldn't even lace Vidic's boots. Never mind be compared to him. Maybe you're a little bit biased. I mean, it was a tough call between Evra and Robertson, but I just went with Patrice Evra just because he's been at like the top level longer and he achieved more. Like he played for like some top tier clubs like Juventus and all that, won quite a few Champions Leagues. Current England team is so likeable, and you're not even from the UK, you wouldn't mind them lifting the cup. Well, thank you, David. Appreciate that. How you doing, though? Welcome into the Watchalong. Hope we're having a good day. The problem is, we might be likeable, but we're not able to score a goal past Ghana. That's the only concern. Win ourselves a free kick on the right-hand side. Right, cool. I would say we'll probably be happy with a set piece, but the set pieces so far have not really been great. And considering that we have a lot of players from Arsenal who, let's be real here, love taking set pieces. They love a set piece at Arsenal. So the fact that we've sucked so badly from set pieces so far, is kind of surprising. You'd rather support your country rather than support either team? I assume that's meant to say. What do you mean? Oh, you mean either out of United or Liverpool? Well, yeah, it's always going to be country over club. Any day of the week. No matter what club you support, you're always going to pick your country. 100%. Because your country is always going to be bigger than your club. It's just facts. Like, your country is your country, you know? I've got a bad feeling it's going to be a 0-0 here. Rashford now on, probably came on a little too late, really. Probably should have brought Rashford a while ago, but you never know, maybe saving Rashford for now could help. Madueke is now off. Marcus, if you want to fully say that you want to come back to us, come back to the Barca boys for next season, then do something now. Okay, Arsenal 25-26, Chelsea under Mourinho. Where I don't even think it's close, that one. In goal, Petr Cech. At right back. It was Chelsea's right back then. I'm not too sure, so I'll probably have to go Timber. Because I can't remember Chelsea's right back then. Oh, it's Ivanovic, isn't it? Yeah, I'd go with Timber. Saliba is one of the centre-backs, and John Terry is the other centre-back. I like Gabriel, but John Terry at his peak was something else. Left back, Ashley Cole. Again, 4-3-3 here. Midfield, I'll go Declan Rice. I'll go Frank Lampard and Michael Essien. And front three, I'll go with... Who? I actually don't know for the front three. Drogba in there. Oh, Mourinho managed Eden Hazard, so I'll go Eden Hazard. And on the right, maybe Juan Mata. Oh, come off it, ref. Why have they got ponchos on? It's raining over in Boston, Gothic. It's apparently meant to be raining over in Boston. Got some crazy defences this year. They do, to be fair, David. And thank you for the follow, appreciate it. But yeah, they do have some very... The African team's defences are very, very good, to be fair. Very, very good. Fatawa's looked very dangerous since he's come off the bench for Ghana. But are we going to find the breakthrough? Or is this going to be one of those games that ends 0-0 in the World Cup? Is this going to be one of those 0-0 games? I mean, I hope not, but we could be on the cusp for a 0-0. Which is not ideal. Pretty sure, wouldn't this be the first watch-along of the World Cup I've done that's been 0-0? I swear it would be. If you had to pick a favourite African team, it'd be the Ivory Coast. Fair enough. They're a decent team, actually. Ivory Coast will probably be up there for me. Rashford with the ball in. Cleared away. Finds Saka. Quick, please, Saka, do something. Saka cutting inside. Saka with a shot! What a save! Oh, what a save by the Ghanaian goalkeeper. Oh, what a save. It's a good strike as well from Saka, that. Congo have been solid. Yeah, Congo have been pretty solid as well. Oh, what a save from the keeper there. Kane. Rogers. Reece James. Crossed in. Oh! Oh, no! Off the bar. O'Reilly! Oh my god! How's that not gone in? Oh, that's the closest we've been. What a cross from Reece James that was. O'Reilly hits the bar and then Kane just sends it out of the stadium. Oh my god. Oh dear, my dears. Doesn't Ivory Coast have that? Diamande, yes, they have. Ivory Coast have him. They do. War Room. Did they not give a penalty? For the Pickford thingy clash? No, they didn't give one. Oh my days. That's the closest we've come to a goal. Nico O'Reilly, what a cross from Reece James, but then Nico O'Reilly's header hits the bar. Oh, bro. And then Kane with a rebound just sends it into like Rose's head. Oh god. Right, so Senya is off for a pong. What a name. I'm pretty sure that's Garner's last change. Like 2 minutes ago. Well, no penalty, CP, so yeah, there was no penalty given. The Daymander guy, yeah, I heard the story about something about his sister dying or something. Yeah, it was quite a tragic story, but yeah, of course condolences to him and his family, of course, but it was very tragic when I read that story the other day. Where is he? Opong. Opong. Oh, it's not their last change. What am I on about? What am I on about? They've only made 3 changes. God, I'm going crazy, mate. I'm going crazy in my old age. I'm going crazy. Oh my god, alright, they give the ball away. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Oh, Rice, please get there. Please. Oh, Rice, thank you. You stopped Prince Adu. What a name as well, by the way. Thank God Rice got ahead of Prince Adu there. Right, we're trying to come forward again. Tried to play in Rashford in behind, but hasn't been able to find him. Guehi recycles the possession. I tell you what, Ghana have given us one hell of a game. That has to be said. Is Rashford. Rashford plays. Do something. Just somebody do something. I don't get who it is at this point. Just do something. Funny to say that. Who are you? Where are you from? Cormac? Can I just ask? What country do you support? Because if you support Scotland, then you might want to be quiet. That's all I'm gonna say. Or if you support like Ireland or something like that. Do I have a Discord? I do have a Discord. It's I have a Discord server. I'll try sending the link now. Hang on. I'll try sending the link to you. There's an island flag right beside your name. Oh, is there? Oh, I couldn't see on my screen. Well, since you said you're Irish, then you probably should, stop talking, because you haven't been in a World Cup since I was born. So, yeah, I think you might want to be quiet, bro. But how we're doing? Man. Right, anyway, where's this? Invite the server? Copy. Right, so I'll put this in all the chats. Control V. Oh my god. Right, there's the Discord server link for anybody who's interested. Pretty sure that's gone through on TikTok as well. If it hasn't, then apologies. Cheating. Did run a 30 and all somehow won the league with 23 wins and 5 draws, 10 losses. Not too bad, CP. Not too bad. Doing witchcraft. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, was fuming. Oh, another 6 minutes. Another 6 minutes at a time. Can we find a winner in these 6 minutes? Can we find a winner in these 6 minutes? Oh, my God. Oh, God, bro. Oh, my days. Have they been in one since you were born? When were you born, Gothic? Oh, please. Oh, 86. Oh, yeah, they've been in one since 86. They've been in one since 86. They've been in one since 86. They were last there in... Bro, I was born in 2002. You haven't been in a World Cup since I was born, bro. And you're going saying that we're crap. Qualify for a World Cup first, and then you can talk. But until then, that's all I'm gonna say. You reminded CP wasn't even born. I don't know. That's a lie. You were born. You're older than me, CP. Oh, 1986. Oh, that's when Gothic was born. It's not our national. Oh, here we go. He's getting the excuses out now. He was giving it the big lick, saying, "Oh, here's the crap England," and now now that he's been proven wrong, he's been saying, "Oh, well now we've proven a fact that they haven't been in the World Cup since since I was born." He's tracking back saying, "Oh, it's our country's sport." Would you get to keep it? No, they usually say you have to chuck it back onto the crowd. Well, not the crowd. They usually say you have to chuck it to the ball boy. Gothic. Here's Rashford. Corner. Right, come on, man, please. We need this. We need this. A 0-0 draw would just be stingy as hell. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Sarah Lou. Is that how you see your name? See you like F1. Appreciate it. Who's your favourite F1 driver? Or F1 team? Right, Declan Rice whips in the corner, please. Oh my god. Can't direct it on goal. Surely! Off the line! Oh. It's just not going to go in. It's just not going to go in. That curse put on Kane is working. It sure is working. Oh, God. No, it might actually be working. Oh, my God. It might actually be working. Rice another corner. Punched away by the keeper. Oh, my dears. 6 minutes is not enough. Oh, man. Just mentioning it. Right, Reece James. We need a miracle at this point, man. But honestly, if it ends like this, then fair play to Ghana, because their defense has just been absolutely insane. Snoop Dogg in goals. What? He's not in goal. What are you on about? I'd love to see you lot try to score past Ghana. You lot would probably lose about 7-0. I'm not gonna lie. Rely on Troy Parrott. Rely on a literal bird to score your goals. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I mean, I was talking to Cormac CP because he's Irish. No, I'm just saying that they're relying on a ritual bird for them to score goals. Oh, man. Right, another corner. Oh, my God. This is going to end 0-0, isn't it? Of course, this chance we had wasn't a hit off the bar. There's some England fan in the stands has got her fingers crossed. I've got my fingers crossed and everything in between, and I'm sweating like crazy. They've brought on another sub, Baba. I don't know who he came on for, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Right, corner. Rice, please. Good delivery. Whipped in. Oh, my God. And it's a free kick. Oh. Yeah, but unfortunately, Tyrone, it's a group stage game. Oh my God. Who did that Baba guy come on for? Bro. Who did he come on for? Nobody even knows. Oh, Ramen. Oh, wait, what? Never mind. He's called Ramen Baba. But who did he come on for? Prince Anu? He's just come on the pitch. Oh, I'm not doing that then. Christ almighty. He's just been a sub. The sub's been subbed. What am I saying? Oh my God. Oh, we shouldn't worry too much about this draw. Fair enough. I mean, we should still top the group because we should beat Panama. But it's still not great, a 0-0. Right, please. One last chance, maybe. He's blue. Full time, 0-0. Oh. Wasn't the greatest of games, but I mean, a point's a point. But fair play to Ghana. Fair play to Ghana. They put in a very good game. Cormac, why are you even laughing, bro? You're not even at the World Cup. You're not at the World Cup, for one. You haven't been at a World Cup since I was born, for two. And three, Yous would get beat 7-0 of Ghana. So let's just calm down. CP can laugh, he's Dutch. CP can laugh, he's Dutch. Well, Hungarian and Dutch, but, you know, he can laugh, he's fine with that. Oh, God. Well, that was pretty grim. That wasn't grim. That was pretty grim. Oh, God, though, that wasn't great. But fair play to Ghana, their defence was top tier. Their defence was top tier, we couldn't do a thing. Couldn't do a thing. And you can laugh because Gothic can laugh as well, because, yeah, they don't even know what's happening. Coming home, Maya. I never said it was coming home. It's just a song. I never said it was coming home. Darp should have been... Okay, let's not get... Let's calm down over brands. Let's just calm down. We're not going to call Liam Delap. Liam Delap. I honestly think I would be a better footballer than Liam Delap. He is an absolute fraud. He is so crap. Netherlands has won it all. Delap not even English either. I wish he didn't declare for England, dear God. You know what? You just can have Liam Delap. You could genuinely have Liam Delap, Cormac. Genuinely go and have Liam Delap, because, quite frankly, he's crap. To be fair, he probably suit Ireland. Crap players. Tuchel out, Mike? Yeah, I thought you'd be saying that. Come on, Croatia beat Ghana. So where does that leave the group, then? So that leaves us on 4 points, same with Ghana. Oh, God. Right, so we're level on points with Ghana, then. We're level on points with Ghana. That is quite insane. That is quite insane. Gonna win the World Cup finally. 100 goals. Not guaranteed second, at least. Oh... Right, but anyway, that is where we're going to leave this watch along for today, guys. Thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Micah, CP, Gothic. We've had a lot of people over on the TikTok War Room. There's been many people following on that. F1 person, Cormac, I suppose, for the Bants. David as well. There's been that many people on TikTok. Apologies if I can't remember you all. But Wigan was here. There's been that many people, but, like, it's been a bit crazy. There's been that many people. Kasumi, there's been that many people on the TikTok that I can't keep up. But appreciate everyone who's followed. Really do appreciate it. I mean, we're on TikTok as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure in order to get monetized on TikTok, you have to get 10,000 followers. So, slowly but surely we're getting there. But yeah, I appreciate all the support either way. I don't know if that link to my Discord server was put in the TikTok chat, but if it was, then feel free to click on that link and join the Discord server. It'd be much appreciated. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time for... I'm pretty sure the next watch-along I do will be... won't be live tomorrow. Thursday... probably won't do any World Cup matches then, but I might do a gaming stream. Maybe like an F1 My Team career, if anyone's interested in that. And in terms of watch-alongs, I'll do a watch-along on Friday night for Norway, France. That'll be a good one. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.